Hey beauties. So we are here to talk about the physical nature of time itself as a layer of the earth. And if you explore how the earth has its own solid rules, there's certain classifying, clarifying rules that come with being physical. And for a long time, I felt that time was something completely different. And in some ways, an aspect of time is, but I'd say the aspect of time that is shifting and flowing and connected more with innate sense and drive with our soul is different than the qualities of time that are constant. Hear me out here. So, what I've been noticing more and more is think of all the cycles that exist as they are. Think of the celestial cycles, the cycles of the planet, the seasons, all that can only exist on the earth and thus requires to follow the laws of the earth, the change, the growth, the composition. And so when we're exploring time and we're exploring divination specifically, what I've noticed is that the ways that you can actually tap into what is coming isn't necessarily tapping into all of the fine details that will come, because that is where the nuance of change can happen with the choices you have, the beliefs you have, all that will direct and shift the details that fill up time. But the things that are constant are like a landscape that you have ahead of you. So this might sound very flowery and poetic, but hear me out. So why I bring this up is I'm on the 6th year of teaching this class coming up called Calendar Magic, and it's an oracular divination class for your inner oracle. And every year we do an aspect where we witness the next year as a landscape. And at the same time, we also add this somatic body-based experience where we're feeling in our bodies each month. And what I realized is the way that because our bodies have the ability to feel what's happening, and because we can see with our mind what that looks like in a landscape, what we're actually seeing is we're seeing the structure that is coming our way. So with any adventure in life, it's nice to be prepared for what's coming. And it's also helpful to impose agendas that can actually come to fruition in the landscape, in the land, in the soil, in the season that is around. And so what I mean by that is, just say that you do this divination, you come to a month that's very barren and requires a lot of inward nature. That would be like meeting a landscape that, just say going to the desert. You're not going to start a permaculture gardening vision right away in a desert. That's not how that works. There's going to be the need to explore what are the water retentions needed to actually be able to, you have to think about it differently.